Brothers and Sisters of America. That is how a young monk denoted the audience in Chicago in World Parliament of Religions on 11 September 1893. Hello and welcome to SRIRAM's IAS, and today we'll be talking about Swami Vivekananda and his famous speech in Chicago, and through that we'll be looking at Swami Vivekananda's personalities, various aspects, as well as his philosophy, which is going to be relevant for our UPSC preparation. Before starting this whole session, let's look into the promotion which SRIRAM's IAS is providing to all of you. It is 1:1 mentorship, which is completely free of cost. You can call us up as well as visit our center, and you can get mentored by experienced senior mentors of our institution, and you can proceed with your UPSC preparation in an effective and efficient manner. Now let's get back to the topic. The topic is about Swami Vivekananda, and before talking about that whole speech, we all must know that what and who Swami Vivekananda is all about. Now, Swami Vivekananda's actual name was Narendranath Dutt, and he belonged to an aristocratic family from Kolkata, and he was born on 1863. Now, Swami Vivekananda was a disciple of Ramakrishna Paramhans. He was another very great social reformer, and on his teacher's name, Swami Vivekananda instituted Ramakrishna Mission. Ramakrishna Mission runs a lot of foundations, charitable institutions across India. They run hospitals, they run schools, and that is how they are contributing in the society. Apart from that, Swami Vivekananda traveled across India and he faced a dichotomy. What was that dichotomy? That dichotomy was between richness of Indian culture and depth of poverty and social stagnation. He saw the best of both the worlds and the worst of it. And through that, he concluded what Indians should be doing. And in that series only, he visited Chicago in 1893 and gave this speech in which he talked about Hinduism, its tolerance, its pluralism, its spirituality. And that's how he communicated to the world that India has that social order and India has that spiritual strength through which it can guide the whole nation. And such a nation, in his words, he tried to implicate that such a nation should not be kept dependent on some other country. Now let's look into the philosophy of Swami Vivekananda and the various aspects of it. Now, there are a lot of aspects of Swami Vivekananda's philosophy. We'll look at that one by one. जो पहला aspect है वो है religion and tolerance. And I must tell all of you that there's a very famous quote of Swami Vivekananda, which is, we believe not only in religious tolerance, but we accept all religions are true. Now, tolerance का इससे अच्छा एग्जाम्पल आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेगा, और ये कहीं ना कहीं इंडिया की जो प्लूरलिस्टिक सोसाइटी है उसके लिए एकदम सूटेबल बैठता है. And that is why Swami Vivekananda's speech, as well as his life, as well as his works, are very, very important. Apart from that, another philosophy which was propagated by Swami Vivekananda was of spiritual nationalism. देखिए, आप इस बात को समझिए कि जिस टाइम पे स्वामी विवेकानंद एक्टिव थे उस टाइम पे पॉलिटिकल नेशनलिज्म जो था वो अपने पीक पर था. Our leaders were fighting to get our country independent from the British government. At that time, Swami Vivekananda brought up spiritual nationalism, in which he said that India should work on its strength and India should play on its strength. And what is India's strength? India's strength is its spirituality. And we should look for the moral strength which we get from the spiritualism which we have and then work over it. तो कहीं ना कहीं ये spiritual nationalism जो है ये आने वाले सालों में leaders like महात्मा गांधी उन्होंने इसे adopt किया और उसके थ्रू एक कहीं ना कहीं से moral high ground लिया, and on that basis only they were able to fight against the mighty British Empire. Another philosophy, if we look into, we see that social reforms and service. It was another aspect of his philosophy, and it is very important because what Swami Vivekananda believed in was that ki Naridra Narayana Seva, serving the poor is serving the God. And this is what Swami Vivekananda believed in, and this is what Ramakrishna Mission also does. Another aspect of his philosophy is social reform and service and education and character building. What Swami Vivekananda believed in was man making education. The education should make a man. Being a man is just not having a limbs, having eyes, having a head. Becoming a man is about humanity, and that is what the education should be all about. And that is what Swami Vivekananda propagated, that the education should be man-making. Such unique concepts you are not going to get in any other reformer during those times. And such examples are going to help you while explaining a particular moral thing or ethical thing, ethical concept in your UPSC exam. So that's why these kind of words should be taken very seriously. Now, another aspect of his philosophy was youth and nation building. यूथ एंड नेशन बिल्डिंग वो इतना ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट था कि आज भी नेशनल यूथ डे जो है वो स्वामी विवेकानंद के बर्थडे पे मनाया जाता है. एंड व्हाट डिड स्वामी विवेकानंद से अबाउट यूथ? सी, स्वामी विवेकानंद फेमसली सेड दैट गिव मी 100 एनर्जेटिक यूथ एंड आई शैल ट्रांसफॉर्म इंडिया. So that's why we can say Swami Vivekananda's belief in the youth of the nation was huge, and he urged every youth to work towards the betterment of the society through the spiritual power we have. So you all should look into this particular aspect of Swami Vivekananda's philosophy in such a light so that you can use this information in your UPSC preparation. It is important for your prelims, mains as well as interview section. That's all for today's session. Thank you.